I'm going to do an August 2nd garden tour, and you can see this azalea has got some dead stuff in it that I have to pull out. And I mowed yesterday, the front yard anyway, but I didn't weed whack. And, well, I did some weed whacking, but not the sidewalk, and I have to sweep. I also have to deadhead these knockout roses and cut back this huge hydrangea, which was planted at the same time as this little hydrangea. It's just amazing how one side of my steps can make a difference. I did deadhead this rose, and I didn't want to clip off this top part because there's so many new roses coming in. But once they come in, I'll even it out better. I deadheaded this carpet rose. It's amber. And I cleared a little bit of this stuff around here away. I need to clear up a little bit more here. And probably weed, or I'm trying to get things in here that are thicker so I don't have to weed, because just like with the hydrangea over there, once it fills in, you don't have to worry about weeds. So some amarellas that keep coming up, which that's lovely. This is my new hydrangea. It's a white pink green one, and this one was a piece of that big one that I put over here. This rose is the Princess de Monaco rose. This I found in my yard, and I cut a bunch of this off yesterday because it was just growing like crazy. And so this is a Memorial Day rose. This gets a white flower all over it here, this bush. And this one's done for the season, although last year around October, I think, I had a little cluster of pink roses on it. I still could trim some of that up there or work it in, but I'll probably not have it come on this side because I need a space to walk through, and these stickers on this thing really grab at you if you get caught in them. This is a cherry tree. This stuff is awful. It just is everywhere, and I can't pull it out enough to get rid of it. It just makes me crazy. Some kind of moonflower or something. This is a David Austin rose. It is the Eden rose, and it's really mixing in nice here. This one is Testa de Duberville. Excuse me, I ate a grape, a Concord grape. You can see these grapes just are ridiculous. They all died, mostly. They're a white green seedless grape, and they all got some kind of fungus, or that bug over there killed them. Sorry. I ate a Concord purple grape. Look at that. This stupid thing is on my roses too. These are some kind of lantern bug that are awful. I've been killing them as much as I can. Anyway, my cucumber plant has gone crazy, and I'm working it in over here. That said, I've got 4 cucumbers off of it, nice size, but I don't see any more on here. But I'm just gonna let it grow and see what happens. It is getting that, I forget what you call it, like some kind of mold or something on it. There's the, gosh, I forget what that stuff is. Supposedly a poisonous plant, but it has a nice little purple flower on it. These are my mulberries. I need to trim those. They've just gone crazy. They do have mulberries in here, and they're forming a second flush of them. Oh, you can see them way back in there you'll see something, I think, dark and purpley. Anyway, these over here, this is my new raised bed, which needs better dirt in it. I've got a bunch of pepper plants that haven't done anything. I have a tomato that fell over from the storms that we had. More of this plant that just goes crazy. And then these things have got these bugs on them. Hopefully you can see, because right now I've got the sun in the lens and it's hard to see. But I have been knocking these bugs off and killing them like crazy. I really want to get Brussels sprouts. So I'm going to have to knock them off and try and put my cloth back over everything. These seem to be growing okay. But again, these darn bugs just make life miserable. Whatever these are. I have put detergent with baking soda and rinsed the plants in it, thinking that would ruin it for them. They don't seem to be bothered by anything. This is another cucumber plant I put in. These are my Midgenite strawberries, and they've been going crazy all year. Feels like they're slowing down. The blueberries are just about finished. A couple little blueberries on there. I'll let the birds have them. I have, what is this? This is thyme, I think. Oh, lavender, sorry. The thyme's up here with a sage and a pepper plant. And they seem to be happy together. I'll have to remember that. This is celery that went to seed. And I need to get and dry everything to have the celery seeds. This is my apple tree. It's probably 30 feet in the air now. Now these are funny. And this is, I haven't mowed the back yet. I did mow around here, but I didn't mow. I'm trying to get out of the sunshine. I threw my mulch pollards over there under the fig tree, which there's lots of figs on here. I just have to get them before the birds do. And this is also a strawberry plant there. It's a different regular strawberries like you buy in the grocery store, whereas those strawberries are kind of oblong and taste like a cotton candy. These, I must have rolled the pumpkin or something over to here that's in the squash family, and the seeds must have came out, or maybe the birds or squirrels moved it. And so I'm letting these things grow to see what they are, and maybe I'll have some pumpkin or squash. I had some radishes in here, but a cat was in the bed. And I don't even know if I want that now. I have to keep sticks and stuff in here to try and keep the cats out. Again, here's another squash plant, I think, and I haven't swept anything, and I have to, I'm going to kill this one. Where did I just see it? Could have sworn I just saw one of those bugs, those lantern bugs. Maybe not. Anyway, string beans, radishes I'm not going to harvest. Dill is just about done. Asparagus is gone to seed. These tomatoes self-seeded, and I'm not really wanting a tomato that's the size of a marble. This plant here is comfrey that's gone crazy. This is another tomato plant that I did plant that was supposedly big tomatoes, but I think it's so little sunshine there, it's having a hard time. This I'm getting ready to mow and weed whack. This is another cherry tree. My mulberry's finished. My pear, never got a pear on it, but this rose bush has just been going crazy with blossoms. So I don't even care about the pears. You can see I have to mow. My banana trees don't produce bananas, but my pecan tree, or pecan tree, however you say it, is giving me pecans. I just have to get them before the squirrels And I think that's going to be around October. I see one. I see two. Can you see it? So they're hard to see. I'm trying to find them to know at least how many I'm going to get. Two. I've had one so far the first year I had this tree. The second year I had cicadas so bad I had to chop the top off because it was dead from the cicadas. And here's another one. That's three. But as you can see, they're really hard to see. So I'm not sure how many are up there because they're hard to see. All right. So I've got two, I want to say Weigelia, one butterfly bush that's yellow, one butterfly bush that looks really dead, but it's purple. And I have to trim some more of this grapevine because that's just going crazy. I am going to try and harvest what grapes I can. You can see this stupid cosmos or whatever that moonflower is all over my bolero rose. Then I have another red rose here. I've weeded this bed 3 times. It needs something else, maybe hydrangeas or something that'll fill in because it's just going crazy. This is a David Austin, and this is the Aldwych rose. I don't smell anything. Tomato plants here, they're doing well. I've pulled a bunch of green ones off so far. And then back here, and I've been trying to cut this thing down because it's just spreading seeds for weeds like crazy. This is my pumpkin plant and 4 o'clocks. And I think I have pumpkins that are, there's going to be a lot of pumpkins. There are beautiful pink 4 o'clock plants here. I don't know what this is, and I let it grow thinking it was a cosmos and it was going to flower. Maybe not. Anyway, let's go back to the grapes. And the grapes are all on top of my roof of my porch. I won't ever be able to pull those off. I do have some grapes that are purple. This fern I got at one of the DuPont mansions where they sold plants. So I do have some grapes that I can try and harvest to get a little juice and cook it up and strain it to put in the freezer. I like it for in the winter. It's great if you have a sore throat. Freeze some grape juice cubes, like ice cubes. And if my great-granddaughter's over and she has a sore throat, this is one of the nicest things, is a Concord grape ice cube. The challenge will be getting enough grapes to have any frozen liquid, but I do have some, so I'm just gonna have to pick at them. So that's it. I have a couple of mums here that are getting ready to bloom. It's been so hot. When they do start to bloom, they're small and they die. Now, today was like 60 something waking up. So our temperatures are out of the 90s now and hundreds. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland, zone 7B, 8A. This is my camphor, or no, not camphor. Oh my goodness, what do the koala bears like? Oh, I forget now what it's called. And this is a bay leaf for cooking. And that is a eucalyptus. So my great-granddaughter had a runny nose, so we were sniffing that before I came across the Vicks to put around her neck so she could open up her path to breathe a little easier. But this is it for August 2nd. It's turned into a jungle, and it's time to get with it and mow again and weed whack the back. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace.